Hi, welcome back to Conversations on a Bench. I'm Kim Cook with Bread of Life Mission, and I've been sitting here for I don't know, 23 hours, and I have no math left either. So I'm a little punchy at this point, but we're having fun. Anyway, we are here talking about homeless issues and talking about Bread of Life Mission and what we do. And I asked one of our neighbors to come. She's one of my very favorite people. And this is Sara. She is the owner of OhSun restaurant right here in Pioneer Square. And she's a downstairs neighbor because our office is upstairs. But Sara, you came to our open house a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if you would share a little bit about like your aha moments and what it's like to live across from the mission, because not everybody's happy to have a business across from the mission.
Totally. So like Kim said, my name is Sara and I own OhSun. It's a Korean restaurant in Pioneer Square. And that was actually a question I got a lot of, like, wait, it's across the mission. Are you
Okay
sure
with
about
that?
this?
Yeah.
And I was like, should I not be? And then just seeing all the changes that you have done has been just wonderful. And then going inside for the first time was just, it made me tear up, because I was like, wow, I can see how mission driven it is. I can see how much help it's giving everybody who is involved. Of course, I was most interested in the kitchen, and then meeting David. Who cooks, and I've actually run into him a couple times since, and that's been really nice, because it just, honestly, I don't look at it as anything other than just being neighbors. Like, it's not, I'm not like, this is like a homeless or like situation or whatnot. And also something that I've shared with you before is that it's been interesting, the 3 years that I've been here in the restaurant. I feel safer having y'all over there. There's been a few times where I've like needed to like unload things from my car, and they've offered. I know that they're like watching out for me in the restaurant. They, always check in to see if I'm okay, if I'm locking up. I've noticed that, like, I just feel more protected and safe because they treat it like a neighborhood. Like, this is their home.
Yeah.
So, just bet some quality people, and your staff is amazing. I mean, the staff is just wonderful, and I've made friends with some of them, and that's something that I just really think that it is important to acknowledge, that, like, the mission, the Bread of Life, that it's just a part of the neighborhood. It's a part of Pioneer Square. It's something that I think is great. So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that, because it's really important to me that we're good neighbors.
Yeah,
right.
totally.
And so, we don't want lines out the door, because I know how that looks and feels to people.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that the guys are respectful. And I really think, like, if people have an idea in their head about homeless guys, and they're seeing it here on this street, it's not our guys, is it?
No.
They
No.
may be seeing
Not at
people
all.
who are having housing crisis, or mental health or addiction issues, but those aren't our guys.
No, not at all. And that's something also that I've been trying to be a good neighbor myself, where people, they do assume that. They assume that connection, and I go, no, that is not the same.
Yeah.
And it's not to even judge those homeless people that are going through something,
right?
Because they're going through something, but it's like, no, you should just know, like, the clear mission that's happening, and who is who. I think sometimes people get surprised when they don't realize like who the people who actually live in there are.
Right.
Like, they'll walk by, and people just assume that it's going to be a certain type of look, a certain type of, and I'm like, no.
Well, and I was thinking that you've probably seen David 100 times before.
Mhm.
Now you know who he is, so you're
Totally.
seeing him.
Totally.
And it's the same with the guys in the program.
yeah,
They're just out here, but they look like any other person on the street.
exactly.
Yeah,
100%.
because they come in and we teach them to clean up.
yeah.
Actually, Brandon, our shelter manager,
Mhm.
he used to be a barber, and so every Friday he does haircuts.
What?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
so they're getting great haircuts. They get clothes that are like donated clothes. We have a clothing closet upstairs, and so when somebody comes in, we're gifting them with clothes so that they can, feel normal, feel like a regular person.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was actually funny the other day. I ran into David at Chef Store because we were both.
Oh, yeah?
we were both picking up ingredients for our kitchen. So,
Uh-huh.
that was really fun, and I'm really glad that I met him and all the people that I met during the open house. That
Yeah.
open house was such a good idea because, like, I think it's that thing that we were just talking about. It's that confusion of like people don't really know what goes on in there and whatnot, and the facility is so great in there too. It looks so nice. Like
What surprised you?
I don't know. I think the thing that I think what surprised me the most is how emotional I got. To be honest, like just to see maybe like how much is in there too. Like I didn't realize how many stories it was. Like I
Yeah.
understand that I could have figured it out, but like when you're actually in there,
Well, there's one spot that's like a half story, just like in this building.
yeah,
And I always look at it and go, where is that? Because it doesn't look like it. It's
Right.
like there's more in there than you think. So
Yeah.
it is. But yeah, there's 3 stories
Mhm.
and no elevator,
Mhm.
no AC.
yeah,
And you might think, well, I don't have AC in my house either. You don't live with 100 other guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so just keep that in mind. But
Right.
yeah, there's 100 beds up there.
Yeah.
Some of them are in individual bedrooms with 2 to 4, and then 2 big dorm areas.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
actually now that you brought that up, that was very surprising to me to see how many beds, how many like living facilities that there were. I didn't realize that at all.
Yeah.
Like but there's still room for like the classrooms and like the kitchen and the dining room and like all that stuff, and it was
Yeah.
just like it was very impressive, to be
Well,
honest.
thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely.
So I really wanted Sarah to share this because this Tuesday we felt like, okay, there are other people that would like to come to this and just didn't have a chance or whatever.
Mhm.
So we're having another open house this Tuesday evening. What's today, the 10th? So whatever next Tuesday is, the 14th, I think. And you can watch for signs out front. And it's mostly for Pioneer Square neighbors and people who work here, but really anybody can come. And we just want people to be able to see, like what's in here.
Yeah.
People have walked by for years and never seen in the building. It's
Yeah.
kind of like, well, what's going on in there? And we just want to open the door and show you our home. And just like any neighbor would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So
So I wanted you to hear from Sarah. So thank you, Sarah. We love
Absolutely.
having you as a neighbor too.
Thank you.
And we're hoping that Pioneer Square comes alive again and
Yeah.
continues to grow so that great businesses like yours thrive here.
Thank
So,
you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Kim.
Thank you. Well, we're gonna cut really quick, and Derek's gonna come in. Thank you.